to learn the skills I need. Marathoners from East Africa have dominated the sport for decades. And this community of mostly farmers has been the training ground for some of the world's fastest people, including several world champions and Olympic medalists. The elevation here is around 8,000 feet above sea level. Training at altitude is very punishing, but it's proven to give you a significant advantage when you then race at a lower elevation. Plus, out here, running is a way of life, and we immediately got a taste of what that means. On the day we arrived, the neighboring city, Eldoret, held a full marathon with a big group of local runners competing. I wanted to see for myself what they're actually capable of.
The big race is about to begin, and honestly, I feel nervous just watching.
Altitude is very punishing, but it's proven to give you a significant advantage when you then race at a lower elevation. Plus, out here, running is a way of life, and we immediately got a taste of what that means. On the day we arrived, the neighboring city, Eldoret, held a full marathon with a big group of local runners competing.
The big race is about to begin, and honestly, I feel nervous just watching.
Yet another race. The London Marathon, placed today 4,000 miles away.
Right now, over in London, are locals to E10, you know? They are these guys, friends, family members, colleagues, and the atmosphere here is really amazing. There is such an awesome energy in the air. Everybody's just waiting for them to cross that finish line. Almost there.
And the winner of the London Marathon was none other than Sebastian Sauer, a runner who had trained right here in E10. As befits a marathon hotspot, E10 not only has the celebrity runners and all the fans, but also the training facilities. Over the next 6 days, I'll get to stay in a local running camp and learn from the pros.
Hello?
Hi!
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine.
You must be Joseph.
This is Joseph Cherame. He is a coach and the manager of the Bellio Running Camp.
I did 49 marathon totally in my life, and I was in top 5 in all.
With a successful career under his belt, Joseph retired in 2003.
And then I changed my mentality. I say, let me put in coaching.
So tell me, how many athletes live here normally?
We have 10 athletes, and outside we have like 25.
I figured I'd get right to it and ask Joseph the million-dollar question.
What are the secrets of these amazing athletes?
I think the secret, more normally for us as Africans, most of the roads here is not polluted. The air is fresh, if forests are there, the oxygen are good. Types of food we have is not the food which is in the fridge.
I was hoping for some more concrete tips I could incorporate into my running, but fresh air and fresh food seems like a good place to start. However, Joseph made it clear, this would not be 6 days of breezy jogging.
When we bring them to the camp, there is rules. It is like military. You are not allowed to marry or to have a girlfriend. There is no enjoyment. Here is only a place for business.
Honestly, I just run for fun, so this level of discipline feels completely new and a little intimidating. But we'll get to the running tomorrow.
Thank you. Oh,
Welcome.
This has been such an intense first day here in Kenya, and I have a feeling like things are only gonna keep picking up this week. So I know that I need to get some rest to get ready for my first run here tomorrow. But first, before I do that, I just want to give you a super quick tour of my room here at the running camp. It's very simple. There is just a bed, and there's some shelves, and there's a desk, and there is an ensuite bathroom, which feels quite luxurious. It's a pretty basic, simple bathroom. In fact, everything here is really, really simple, which is actually great because this means that I have no distractions. And the only thing to do now is go to bed. And tomorrow, we do our first run in Kenya with some of the world's fastest people. Why have I signed up to do this?
Today, I'll be following the typical daily routine of an E10 runner.
My name is Rosemary Wanjiru, professional marathon athlete.
Rosemary Wanjiru is one of the fastest marathoners in the world. She has countless running achievements under her belt, for example, winning the Tokyo and Berlin marathons. I'm lucky enough to have her as my coach for the week. And surely she could give me insight on what makes Kenyan runners so good.
You have to be disciplined and focus.
Discipline and focus. Got it. I'm still hoping to get some specific tips about form or footwear, but maybe during my first run.
You know, just take it easy, have fun.
But I'm very fast, yeah, you know.
I know you're very fast.
The plan was to run 10 kilometers together through the countryside. Our team consists of Rosemary's pacers. They'll lead Rosemary and me at a consistent speed so we don't have to think about our pace as we go.
6 minutes per kilometer is okay for you? Yeah.
This morning.
6 minutes per kilometer calculates to a 4-hour and 13-minute marathon. A good start towards my goal. And just like that,
Jog, right?
Very joke. Not even a warm-up.
Not even a warm-up.
I was doing my best to keep up, but immediately felt the difference between us. These guys were jogging.
Right now, we're also at altitude, about 2,400 meters above sea level. So this is a pretty serious first workout. I am definitely feeling like I'm losing my breath already.
But you have to not give up.
Oh my God, you guys do not slow down for hills. Nope, not in Kenya.
Not in Kenya. When we reach the hill, you have to go hard.
That sounds completely counterintuitive to
Not
me.
reducing the pace in the hill.
But to run with a pack of strong runners felt so empowering. It's as if their momentum pulled me right along. Train hard, win easy. Still in the pain cave.
I have a stitch.
Very nice.
Okay?
You will do good.
Yeah. There is hope for me.
You will improve your personal best.
Still optimistic about my prospects. But even though this was my first run at altitude, I couldn't help but feel a little inadequate.
There's no slow runners here, well, aside from this one.
Joseph may be the boss of the camp, but the kitchen is the domain of Mama Rose, with its probiotic properties and aid in reducing fatigue.
Oh, smells so good.
While the names were different, the food tasted like familiar home-cooked fare.
This is the life of a runner in E10. You go out running, and you have some food, you get a massage, you rest, you go for a run again.
We were off with no obvious coaching, just pure running.
Don't know if I can handle an entire week of this. I don't know. Unwavering, singular focus, I think is what differentiates them from everybody else. I don't think I could replicate that level of commitment, but it is really inspiring to be here, and I still want to get faster. So I'll keep working on that. There's more real Kenyan running. So we're gonna start at a slow up, and then these guys are gonna go at their moderate pace, which is all faster. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep up, but I'm just gonna try and hold on for as long as I humanly can.
4.5 minutes per kilometer. This would round out to a 3-hour and 10-minute marathon.
Okay, and we're off. So far, so good.
Don't let the smile on my face fool you. This was hard, but I was keeping up for about 10 minutes until the team kicked it into high gear.
Okay, I think I'm getting smoked. Oh my God. Just basically take Rosemary's advice, get some rest, get some sleep, get a massage maybe.
Or would I?
We just come to the track as fast as they possibly can to work on their speed. Watch, because they're really, really fast.
Speed work improves running form and helps you expand your aerobic capacity, among other things.
halfway through the first lap. I think I'm having a heart attack.
Just 250.
Well, mission failed.
I think I need to go to the hospital.
My time around the track was 127 seconds. Rosemary and team, 77 seconds. But I'm not giving up that easy.
How are you feeling about the second go?
I'm staying hopeful, okay? My only goal is to keep up with them for one whole lap.
Bas, you can follow them, eh?
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Honestly, hats off to these guys. They make it look so easy. But you know what? That is the real art. If you're a master of something, you're able to make it look so effortless, so easy. Years of training. It's an entire life dedicated to running. And these are the results that we see here.
I'm starting to wake up to the fact that you need so much more than just fast feet. These athletes live a life that feels monastic. I had come here to find out their secrets, and I thought I would leave Eton without them. But it turns out that Rosemary unlocked the mystery on our very first day.
You train hard, you win easy. Yeah. But you win easy.
You need to make that your life's mission.
See people who are true professionals at something that for you is a hobby. Eat of the world, and I was comparing myself to them, which sounds really silly, I know. Just for a little moment made me feel a bit like, what am I even doing here? You know, I should give up running now because I'm so slow. Being in that state of flow, that's what I love the most about running.
And that's what I'm going to take from my week here in Kenya and carry with me as I head home to run my own race. Do you think I can run a sub 4-hour marathon?
Yeah, you can do it. Maybe in 350, maybe. You can do it.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
To find out. It's been 6 weeks since I left Kenya, and I'm about to run my marathon, aiming for 4 hours. But just as I predicted, keeping up the Kenyan running routine has been hard work, especially when you have a full-time job and a normal life. For my challenge, I chose a trail marathon rather than a road marathon, because nature is where I feel at home and where I really thrive. Marathons are notoriously harder and slower than road marathons.
The only thing to do. All I want is to run it in under 4 hours. Sub 4. That's it. Sub 4, sub 4, sub 4. That's what we're manifesting.
Personal best marathon time was 4.5 hours in a road marathon. And shaving 30 minutes off my time in a trail marathon is going to be no walk in the park. Familiar self-doubt crept back in, and I got worried I may not win easy.
I know that I can cover that distance. But the big question is, can I run it fast? The terrain is awful. I can't go very fast. 31 minutes. I don't think I can make it. Before I was in 1 minute, but I don't know if I can sustain this pace over this kind of rough terrain.
As I ran, I tried to keep Rosemary's words in my head. She was so optimistic about my chances, and that pulled me along.
1.5 hours, 16K.
I had 4 kilometers to go and was about to hit the 4-hour mark.
I'm gonna miss my sub 4. I'm gonna keep fighting. I did not finish in under 4 hours. 4 hours, 22 is what I've got on my watch. Let's just see time.
I had failed my challenge.
That was so hard. 10K. It was just all muddy through the forest, up and down hills, tree trunks everywhere. I had to jump around me out. and then I just couldn't muster the energy to go faster at the end.
So I didn't reach my goal of a sub-4-hour marathon. But I'll keep running those wild trails at my own pace.